Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail, always showing up, showing your girl some love. I have something very exciting, very long awaited. I have the Lovefest fragrance by the House of Kayali, and I'm super excited to review this because I love a good cherry fragrance. I did a cherry reel over on Instagram a couple months ago, and I was wondering when Kayali was gonna bring out a rich, fruity cherry fragrance, but this time she gave us more of a little woody, sexy, spicy cherry fragrance, one that can be absolutely layered with the amazing Invite Only, and I'm so excited that they kind of match because I've been wearing them, y'all, and it's amazing. So anyway, please follow me on Instagram. It's Marcemello, MARCEMELL0W. If you didn't know, please like, comment. I hope you are subscribed. You know, turn on those notification bells so that every time I do upload a video, you can give me your feedback, comment, recommendation, y'all, all that. So we're gonna get into like a slew of cherry scents today, y'all, on top of the new Kayali's Lovefest cherry fragrance. We're not gonna say that it smells like Tom Ford because for me it doesn't. I've worn this fragrance for about a week now. A lot of you don't get that burning scent in the beginning, that Palo Santo note or that, you know, woody burning type scent. I completely get it. Upon when I initially sprayed it, I got a good blast of fiery burning, like a woody scent and cherry. But y'all, it's such an amazing fragrance. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into these beautiful cherry fragrances. And the very first one we're gonna start with is the one that I've been talking about, and this is no other than, and did I forget it? No, I did not. This is no other than, I have my hefty bag over here, you guys. Lovefest Burning Cherry 48 tries. I think this is the most attempts that Kayali has had. I think this is the highest number, 48. So y'all, she tried to perfect it for us. She tried to make it great, and it absolutely is. I hear a lot of people saying that they don't get a good longevity on it. I've worn this to work a couple times, and towards the end of my shift, granted, I sprayed about 15 or 20 times. Towards the end of my shift, y'all, I still smell this fragrance. I sprayed on skin and on clothes. So maybe I just got an amazing nose, or you guys aren't spraying enough, okay? Because I am getting, like I said, I work a 12-hour shift, and I am getting a light to moderate projection and sillage, with other people telling me that they still smell me, more of a vanilla raspberry scent at the end of my shift, and that's 12 hours later, y'all. So anyway, I'm not gonna spray it out here, but let's get into Lovefest, y'all, and this is such a beautiful fragrance. So in here you have the main notes that you can smell. You get like a burning woody scent, you get your Palo Santo, you get some raspberry in the dry down, and you get a cherry. Now in the opening, you know, I get a beautiful sour cherry, a beautiful stewed cherry, like a sour stewed cherry, kind of like those cherries that come in a can that you put on top of a cherry cheesecake. I don't know, they're not maraschino cherries, but those cherries that you put on top of a cheesecake, you know, that you can just let them fall like right on top of the cheesecake from the can. Y'all, in the opening, I get a beautiful, like a warm burning scent, a woody scent, like initially when I sprayed it, and then it comes in the cherry, the beautiful like tart cherry, a little bit of the raspberry, you get the vanilla, you get the woodiness of the Palo Santo in here. Y'all, this is such an amazing fragrance. At an affordable price at that. Now, I had a decant. I did use it. I have the remnants of the decant. I compared it to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. To me, this is so much better. So much better. So, a wonderful bang for your buck, a so much better value, and the performance is better, like all of that, you guys. So I actually bought a backup bottle, y'all. I bought 2 bottles, and I bought my sister one, okay? So I absolutely love this. Also, there's praline in here. Now, I do get a vanillic sweetness or a vanilla sweetness, but I don't get the scent of like a sweet caramelized or caramelized like a praline note, but I do get like more of a vanilla scent, y'all. I absolutely love it. Y'all, this is like amazing. Like I said, I have a backup bottle. I bought my sister a bottle because she loves a good cherry fragrance. I absolutely love an amazing cherry fragrance. And this right here, y'all, is an amazing cherry fragrance. And I'm head over heels for it. Kayali fragrances will always be in my collection. From number 1 all the way down to number 10. I have all of them. I have backup bottles of some of them, of about 4 of them, and this is one of them, y'all. So this is Lovefest Burning Cherry. I absolutely get all of the notes, and it's just an amazing fragrance, y'all. So you really need to get your nose on this one. All right, beautiful bottle as well. So the next one we're going to talk about is by the House of Christian Dior, and this is also one of my favorite cherry scents, but this is more of a unisex for sure. Kayali's definitely unisex as well, but people might say it might lean a little feminine because of the fruity aspects of it, the raspberry and the cherry. Now, Feb Delicious is amazing, okay? You have a beautiful note of cacao in here. You have some mint, you have some lavender, which you get upon first spray, but then that dies down after about 15-20 minutes. Then you get the cacao, you get the cherry in here, you get the vanilla in here, y'all. This is a beautiful fragrance. This lasts forever. For me, it has been beast mode each time that I've worn it, and I absolutely love it. And you really get the cherry all the way through in this fragrance. And yeah, I love it. And this is Feb Delicious, and this is the Private Line by Christian Dior. What other notes are in here, you guys, that I did not give you? Let's see. Oh, you have your praline in here as well, y'all. You do get a sweet vanilla note in here, but I mainly get the cacao, the cherry, the lavender, and the mint in the opening. This is not blind buy worthy. You definitely, I bought it, but you know, I'm a risk taker, but you definitely need to get a sample of this. I suggest you do not blind buy this because it might be a little particular. So yeah, this is a very unique fragrance, but it's a stunning fragrance as well, y'all. Feb Delicious by the House of Christian Dior. It's like powdery. I think there's heliotrope in here as well, y'all. It's just a gorgeous scent. So the next one we're gonna go with is one that I brought over in Paris. Excuse me if I keep bending my head down because I'm reaching inside of the bag, pulling out these fragrances, y'all. And this is by the House of Guerlain. Now, this doesn't have a note of cherry in here that's listed, but this completely smells like cherry to me. There are 2 fragrances in this review that don't have the note of cherry, but completely gives me cherry, like a helio powdery almond cherry scent in this fragrance. And this is Rose Cherie by the House of Guerlain. So in here, you have your rose, you have some tonka, musk, raspberry, lychee, and almond. A couple other notes too, but it actually gives you an almondy, powdery with that heliotrope cherry type vibe. I absolutely, girl, this, not girl, guy, whoever I'm talking to, this is stunning. I was gonna say, girl, this is stunning. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. Yeah, this gives me so many scent memories, and I absolutely love it. And this is Rose Cherie by the House of Guerlain. It's not rose cherry, but it has a cherry nuance in this fragrance that is undeniable, y'all. This is a gorgeous fragrance. Get your nose on it. I'm not sure what year this came out. I think it came out in 2021, y'all. But beautiful, stunning bottle. I got my name on the back, Marshmallow, Paris 2021. Y'all, this is good. Get your nose on it. So the next one we're going to talk about is one that everybody loves here, and this is by the House of BDK, and this is Rouge Smoking. Now, I told you guys once before, this smells like hypnotic poison to me, which I really don't care too much for, but hypnotic poison with an added cherry note. It's creamy, it's powdery, you get that cherry scent in here. It's beautiful. It almost smells like big red gum with some cherry as well, a powdery big red gum stick with some cherry as well. So in here you have your cherry, pink pepper, heliotrope. You have some orange blossom. It's such a stunning scent. People say that it doesn't last long. I have a little bit of a dent. I say spray heavier and you'll be okay for a good 6 hours. Yeah, that's all I need, okay? Everything else, I will carry a smaller decant. But yeah, Rouge Smoking is such an amazing, beautiful, luxurious cherry scent. This is not like your everyday cherry scent. This is more of an upscale, date night, sexy, all of that, y'all. Rouge Smoking, get your nose on it, by the House of BDK. The next one we're going to talk about is one that I absolutely love, and this is by the House of Boadicea the Victorious, and this is Bodacious, y'all. Bodacious is such a stunning cherry scent, and I bought this fragrance just because of the cherry. Y'all, it's gorgeous. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Look at the bottle. The bottle's stunning. The juice is succulent. So in here you have your cherry, almond, tobacco, you have some vanilla, you have some cloves that makes it a little like warm spicy cherry. There's also some, I think there's amaretto in here that I can remember. There's some cognac in here. It makes it a little boozy as well. But what I get is I get a nutty scent for sure. Cherry, nutty, boozy fragrance, y'all. This is gorgeous with a little bit of smoky and woodiness. If I ran out of this fragrance, I would definitely buy it again. Absolutely love it. This fragrance is 365 days, 24/7. Yeah, I was gonna say 365 days a year, 24/7. Absolutely love Bodacious by the House of Boadicea. Gorgeous cherry scent. Get your nose on it. I had to blind buy this from Selfridges, and I would do it again in a heartbeat, y'all. This is a gorgeous cherry scent. So the next one we're going to talk about is by another one by the House of Guerlain, and this is really like a casual cherry scent, but it's very bright. It's a little green. There's some cassis in here. There's some cherry in here. And this is Frenchy, but this is a very fresh green cherry scent. There's also some other fruits in here. The bottle is cute as well. That is what attracted me to the fragrance. I was like, what is this? But then when I saw it, I was like, oh, and it has cherry in it as well. Amazing. So in Frenchy, you have some green notes, some jasmine, some rose, some cherry. You have some apple, and you have some black currant. You definitely get that black currant, a little bit of green apple or red apple. You just get a sweet apple, y'all. You know, a beautiful cherry note, but it's more of like a green cherry. This is an everyday scent. You can wear this all year long, all seasons, you know, but I absolutely love this. This cherry, amongst all of the other ones that we're going to talk about today, is like cherry with a fresh stem that you just picked off. You know, is it a cherry tree or a bush? I think it's a cherry tree, y'all. But yeah, this is a beautiful cherry scent, very affordable. But if you like cherry, you're gonna love this. It's very potent and bright and really robust in the opening, and absolutely love it. It calms down to a beautiful, subdued cherry rose scent with a little bit of greenness added to it, y'all. Beautiful. And this is Frenchy by the House of Guerlain. All right, the next one we're going to talk about is a bit of a gourmand scent, and this is Dolce Passion. I ordered this from the site, I think, that I can remember. But this is a gourmandish chocolate cherry fragrance, y'all. It's beautiful. It's succulent. It's not beautiful. It's succulent, but it's good. You get some vanilla in here. It smells like there's some cashmere wood in here as well. But you get a beautiful vanilla in here as well. So in here you have your dark chocolate, you have your truffle that you smell, plum for the richness. You get a beautiful note. I think there's honey in here as well, but there's cherry and strawberries. It's like a bowl of I would say dark chocolate covered cherry and strawberries, drizzled with a little bit of honey and some plum sauce. Y'all, you get all of those notes. You can literally smell every single one of those notes or scents in this fragrance, and it's such a gourmand. This is like one of my favorite chocolate fruity fragrances, and I absolutely love it. And this is Dolce Passion. The bottle's a little cheesy. The box that it came in was a little cheesy, but you know, the fragrance is gorgeous. This doesn't match this, which I thought was a bit odd, but you know, whatever. It's a beautiful fragrance inside, but it's super sweet, and it's decadent. It's a decadent chocolate cherry strawberry honey type fragrance, y'all. Beautiful. The next one we're going to talk about, I purchased over in Greece, and I knew it was a stunning scent in Greece. And then when I got home, I was like, you know what? I sprayed my decant of Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Then I sprayed this, and I said, you know what? It's basically the same. So all of these kind of remind me of one another. Bless you. Lost Cherry a little bit. Lovefest and Greece. This is Carlo Dolly, and this is Greece 2021. I fell in love with the scent. I bought this over in Mykonos, to be exact. So this totally gives me amazing scent memories, and I love it. But you get cherry. This cherry in here is super bright and fresh. You get a cherry, you get a cherry liqueur in here. You also get rose, jasmine, tonka, Damascus rose, but the cherry and the cherry liqueur in here makes it very bright, makes it mouth-watering and really juicy, y'all. This is a really good cherry scent, but this is Greece 2021 by Carlo Dolly. Get your nose on this one, y'all. And I think it retails for about $120, but you have to purchase this from the site. I don't think you can purchase this from any other retailer, but from the site, y'all. But amazing cherry fragrance. I'm gonna be layering all of these together, and there's a little dog park behind me for the cute little doggies, y'all. So you might hear the gate slam a couple times, but you know, anyway, the dogs, they got to do their business, all right, and play. But yeah, Greece 2021, and this is number 19. Beautiful cherry liqueur. It's so good, y'all. This, I take this over Tom Ford Lost Cherry any day for less than half the price, y'all. This is good, okay? This doesn't really smell like Kayali's Lovefest, because Kayali Lovefest has that burning woody scent with the Palo Santo. This doesn't have like a really resinous vanilla Palo Santo. This is basically cherry liqueur, like a sour bright cherry and almond. Love it. Love this stuff, y'all. Get your nose on it. Carlo Dolly. So the next one we're going to talk about is one of my favorites, and this is by the House of Byron, and this is Mula Mula, and this is the Rouge Extreme Red. This is a sexy cherry fragrance, y'all. This is an alluring cherry fragrance with some oud, there's some cherry, there's some strawberry, there's some raspberry, there's some caramel in here, y'all. This is a super sexy scent, not with an amazing projection, but the sillage, y'all, on this fragrance, spray it on your skin because it warms up on your skin, and it is stunning. So in here you have your cherry, strawberry, raspberry, you have some cinnamon to make it a little warm, spicy, you have some oud, some caramel to sweeten it up, y'all. This is definitely a beautiful, sexy, upscale, you know, unisex fragrance with a great performance, because the sillage is stunning on this fragrance, y'all. Mula Mula, and this is Rouge Extreme. There's some a beautiful note of sandalwood in there. So this is another one that we're going to talk about that doesn't have the note of cherry in here, but it got some cherry juice. This is by the House of Ex Nihilo. This to me gives me a cherry-esque type. I'm going to do esque on everything, y'all. This gives me a cherry-esque type vibe, y'all. There's a beautiful note of lilac in here. The lilac, the heliotrope, the bourbon vanilla, in here. There's bergamot, there's orris, there's rose, there's mimosa. You get a hefty dose of mimosa and lilac and heliotrope in here, y'all. It's gorgeous, but like I said, it's giving me cherry remnants or a cherry nuance, like a really light cherry nuance with a beautiful powdery lilac and a sparkly mimosa. And I absolutely love it. This is not a safe blind buy, okay? I actually went and smelled this in the store in Saks and I completely fell in love with it, y'all. So it's not a safe blind buy. It became addicting to me. I kept sniffing my hand. If you don't like the note of lilac or mimosa, because it is lilac and mimosa heavy, then don't purchase this fragrance. Smell it first. Test it out first, okay? Because I don't want anybody saying that they bought this because of me. This has a very distinctive note, almost slightly medicinal, but I absolutely love it. And this is Sweet Morphine by the House of Ex Nihilo. Get your nose on it, but smell it. Well, go test it first. Buy a decat first. Sample it first, y'all, okay? But I absolutely love it, you know? I love lilac. I love mimosa, you know? One of my favorite fragrances is Jo Malone Cardamom and Mimosa. But you get that same type of mimosa nuance that you get in Jo Malone's Cardamom and Mimosa that you get in Sweet Morphine, okay? The next one is one that's a little playful, fun, you know, not juvenile, but just playful, fun. You can use this fragrance for layering. This reminds me of a cherry sweet tart, and this is Parada Candy Gloss, okay? This is a really fun cherry scent. So in here, you have some cherry, peaches, vanilla, you have some rose, some cassis. This smells, like I said, like a cherry sweet tart, or, you know, the pixie sticks with, say you have a cherry pixie sticks, like the Kool-Aid, or like a cherry Kool-Aid, or a powdery cherry pixie stick, that you put that pixie stick in your mouth and you get that little sour bitterness in the back of your throat. Yeah, my mouth is watering as we speak. That is what this is giving me, y'all, but I absolutely love it. Some people say it smells like cherry lip gloss a little bit, slightly. I'm really not a huge fan of like makeup-y lip gloss scents, but there is a tad bit of a lip gloss scent in here, or a chapstick scent in here. But yeah, I love it. I use it for layering a lot, but it's a really cute fragrance and it's super affordable. Y'all, I got something for everybody in this review, okay? So if you love cherry, you're definitely gonna find something that you absolutely love, okay? Once again, Parada Candy Gloss. Cute bottle as well. Love the bottle, y'all. Super cute. So the next one we're going to talk about, I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama has this, and this is Cherry Smoothie, and a lot of people compare this to Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and absolutely not. This is just a vanilla cherry fragrance to me. This smells like, I don't know if you've ever gone to like those ice cream shops and they have like a vanilla cherry swirl ice cream. That is what this smells like. It smells like vanilla and cherry. There's no woodiness to this. There's no burning scent. There's more of a bitter tart cherry in this and more vanilla. It's not bourbon vanilla. It's like a basic vanilla. You can use this a lot for layering as well. But and to me, people say this doesn't last long, but this lasts about 6 to 8 hours. I spray almost every single one of my fragrances, except for some of my Zerjan fragrances, about 15 to 20 times, especially if it's designer, y'all. So yeah, this lasts at least 6 to 8 hours for me. You can use this for layering with a lot of the Kayali scents, a lot of any other scents that you want to, like, you know, maybe like spice up or make it a little fruity or make it a little sweet, or just make it a little fun, y'all. This is really, and it's really cute, and it's like super affordable, y'all. And this is Cherry Smoothie, and it smells like cherry vanilla ice cream. So the next one we're going to talk about is one that I had been waiting for. Love this house, and this is Aaron Terrence Hughes, and this is Raw Cherry. Y'all, this fragrance I absolutely love. So in Raw Cherry, this is probably the smokiest cherry that I have, aside from, let's see, who's the smokiest here? I would say these two are the smokiest, the woodiest cherry scents that I have here, more than Bodacious, because that one is more of almondy cherry, a little spicy from the cloves, but these two are smoky and woody and beautiful, y'all. So in raw cherry, you know, ooh, it smells of tobacco. So in raw cherry, you have your cherry. There's some cherry liqueur in here as well. You have some mandarin. You have some lemon. You have some sandalwood. Yeah, there's oud in here. This one leans slightly a little masculine because you really get a good note of tobacco in here. But the cherry in here, there's two types of cherry. I think there's sour cherry and there's cherry liqueur in here. But I don't think I wrote it down. There's mandarin. Oh, there's cherry extract. But I think the lemon and the mandarin is brightening up the cherry, but you definitely get like a smoky tobacco cherry, y'all. This is some good stuff. This is definitely a nighttime scent. You can wear this in the summer as well, but most likely you want to wear this at night or in the fall or in the winter. If you want to just like brighten up your life with a fruity scent during the cooler months. But y'all, I absolutely love raw cherry. I've worn this about 3 times. I've gotten a compliment on it one time. I think it's a little heavy for most people, but you know, us fragheads, nothing's ever too heavy for us for the most part, but I absolutely love it. And this is Erin Taryn Hughes, and this is raw cherry, y'all. Last but not least, this is a new release, 2022. I brought this over in Athens, Greece, y'all. So I've had it for a couple months now, and I am excited that I do have it in my collection. I have La Nuit, the original, Trésor La Nuit, the original, and then I also have the Trésor La Nuit à la Folie, and I absolutely love every single one of these fragrances. This one is mainly cherry almond centered. You still get that Trésor DNA as well in here, but it's a really beautiful fragrance. But you basically get cherry, you get almond. I smell some strawberry in here as well. Some more red berry scents, you know. It smells a bit of black currant as well, some vanilla. It's a little woody, it's a little citrusy, but the gist of it, you get a cherry, a bright cherry almond scent with the original Trésor La Nuit DNA. Stunning fragrance. I've gotten multiple compliments on this fragrance when I wore it, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Don't waste your time buying the original. Buy this one and then get the a la folie with the amazing bourbon vanilla inside. So that is it, y'all. But y'all, I want to spray this out here, but I'm afraid the bugs are gonna come. You know, that's the only bad part about filming outside. I absolutely love it, but y'all, if I spray this, I'll get attacked. But y'all, this is a gorgeous fragrance. Like I said, you get that cherry in here, that juicy cherry. You get that little fiery, smoky note in the opening when you initially spray it. Then it dries down to a beautiful raspberry, Palo Santo, like almondy scent, y'all. But I absolutely love it. So anyway, this is Lovefest Burning Cherry 48. Stunning, y'all. All right, that is it for all of my amazing cherry scents. Go out to the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, all of that, and you guys have an amazing day. All right, let me know down in the comments what's your favorite cherry fragrance, or if there's something with a note of cherry that you're interested in. If you even have the Kayali Burning Lovefest, it's totally worth purchasing. It's totally backup bottle worthy. I absolutely love it. And y'all, yeah, I'm always excited for Kayali to bring out a new scent, because like I said, I have all 10 and all are stunning to me. All are amazing. You can definitely, they're just for layering alone. You know, I love the fact that all of the fragrances can be used to layer. It gives you so many options. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, enough about Kayali, because you all know that I absolutely love the house. All right, have an amazing day. Go out to the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, all of that. Love you all.